Hi, welcome to the module 10 Decorator and Generators in Python. In this module, we discuss the what is the decorator and how to create a decorators in Python, and what is the wrapper function and how to use the wrapper function in decorators, and what is the generators and how to handle generators in Python. Now open the Jupyter notebook using your command prompt. Choose the path where you want to save your Jupyter notebook file. For example, in desktop, Python folder, click on new Python 3 notebook. Now, what is the decorator in Python? The decorator is a tool is used for change the behavior of your function, and it provides the flexibility to wrap another function after wrapping the to expand the working of wrapped function without permanently modified it. That means to wrap the another function in already existing function. Now what is the wrapper function? The functions are passed as a argument to other functions and the function is called inside. That is the wrapper function. Now how to create a decorators in Python. Before going to the decorator, first create a one normal function. For example, addition, I pass a one number and return. For example, I add a 1 to x value and use the subtraction and return x minus 1. And create another function, that is the multiplication. For example, here I use the 2 and this is the float division. Here I use the floating division. This is the integer division. Here I use the integer division. Here use the mod. Now these are the some functions creating in Python. Now I create another function. Operation is another function. Here the operation function, for example, we discuss in the later. Now call another function. For example, add, you can pass 10. The add function return a some value. That means to return the add function is return some value and store into the one variable. For example, res. Now print res. Now click on run. Here it returns the 11. That means the add function contains the one parameter, the 10 will be replaced by x. That means here x equal to 10. It returns the 10 plus 1. That means the add function returns a 11. The 11 will be stored into the res variable and print the 11. Now I create a decorator. in decorator using the wrapper function, the wrapper function is the functions are passed as a parameter into the another function and called within the wrapper function. How? Here I use the another function, that is the operation. Here the operation is the one function. I pass a parameter as a another function, for example fun, and I pass a one parameter as a param. You can use any name. Here I call the function, for example fun of param, and store data into some variable, for example res1, and return res1. Here you can use the operation is the one function. You can pass any one of the function as a argument. Here I pass a yard. The operation takes a two arguments. One is the function and another one is the, for example I pass a here 30 and print the res. Here it returns the 31. How? I explain through the tracing. Here the operation function takes a two parameters. First one is the function name and second is the param. Now the function name is replaced by yard, because we are passing the yard as a function. The yard as a function pass a argument to the another function. The operation is the another function and fun is the another function. The function passed as a argument to the other function as operation. Here and the 30 will be replaced by x, means the x contains 30. Now this is the function calling. After here within that operation function you can call the wrapped function within the function. That means here the fun contains, for example fun contains yard and x contains 30. Here the fun contains the yard function. You can call yard function within the wrapping function, that is the operation. You can call yard function within the wrapped function only. That means here the function will be replaced by yard. That means within the function the res1 equal to the fun replaced by yard of, here the parameter contains the x value. Here the yard will be stored into the, that is replaced by fun. The param is replaced by, for example param replaced by 30. Now here the yard of, because the fun replaced by yard, the param is replaced by 30. Here yard of 30. This is the function calling within the wrapping function. Here the yard of 30. That means here it is called yard of 30. Here it returns x plus 1. That means a param plus 1. The yard contains the 30. That is, it returns the 30 plus 1. Here it returns the 31. Here return the res data. Here it returns the 31. the 31 result is stored into the res and finally put into the res value, that is the 31. Now it is the decorator, and I explain the another example. For example, def check, it checks the if your list item is a even or not. Here I pass a one list. Now I write the logic for I in L. L contains the some items. The every list item is iterable, and every time first iteration the first item is stored into the I. In the second iteration the second item is stored into the I, and end of the your list it will be repeated for if I mod 2 equal to 0. Here it checks the condition. It's true. I take another list, for example res dot append of I. Here I take the res as a list. Here the list method is append if your number is even number. The even number is appended to the res list, and finally return res list. Now this is the one function. And how to create a decorators. Now define the another function. The function is, for example, outer check. Here it contains the I pass a one function, and I create a another function. I pass a parameters to the inner function. Inner check. Here I pass a one list how. In that function I return the, here I return the your list. That means a fun function of the passing item, and finally return the your inner check. Inner check. This is the decorator, and finally call a function. For example, I store the data into C. Here you can use the outer check of. Here use the sum list. Before you can pass check as a function. Here I use the, for example, LL is the list. Here I pass it some numbers. Now you can call the function object, you pass the LL and click on the return. Click on run. Here how it is work. First I create a one function, that is the check. It checks the every list item. Here this is the decorator, this is the main function. Here I create a two functions here. First one is the outer function and second one is the inner function. This is the nested functions. I pass a argument to the decorator function. How? Here I explain through the tracing. Here outer function, like outer check, it stores the one argument, that is the function name. Here that means it stores the, here check I pass through the parameter. Here the decorator is to pass a function as a argument to the other function, that is the wrapping function, and the function is called within the wrapping function. Here the outer check contains the, means the parameter is function name. Here I pass a function name as a check. Here the fun is replaced by check. That means the fun is check. The fun is check. After here the inner function, I pass a argument as the function argument. How? Here the check contains the one argument. Here first time I pass the only function name. In the inner function, I pass a argument to the your check function. In the second step, here in the first step, the outer function contains the your check function. That is, outer check contains the check function. It is the outer function. Now inner function, the inner function contains the check function argument, that is the your list. Here that is list. Here that means your inner check contains, the inner function contains the list. Here the list is, for example, LL here. Now after it returns the function, means here check of here li is replaced by ll, because here we pass the ll as argument of your function calling object. Here the fun is replaced by check. Here check of li is the list argument. Here the ll is the list, I pass a ll. Here check of your list. Now finally return the inner function what returns. And finally return inner function data. Here without use the return, it raises the error none type object. Here this is the inner function. The inner function returns the some data, but here the outer function is there. The outer functions returns some data, then the outer function returns the some inner function. Then I am using the return your inner function. The inner function returns the your check of list. Here the check of list is called finally. Check of ll is called. Here the check of ll, here l is replaced by ll. Now the check of ll contains the check of ll is the list. Here the ll is moved into the l. Here the function parameter is used in the anywhere in the your code. Here l contains the ll data. Here iterates the every list item and check if the list item is even, you can append the your res list. And finally return the your even, that means your even item list, that is the res. Here c of ll is passed through the inner function. After the inner function returns the check of ll. The check of ll is printing something and return res. The return data will be stored into the C, and finally call the C of ll. The C of ll means the finally your list is returned, the your res list is returned, because we are return the your inner check. Inner check contains the your list. The inner function returns the your check of li, your check of li returns the your res list. Then you can also print c of ll. Click on run. Here you can also use the c of ll. You can use the same code in the IDLE. You can use the print of CLL because this is same as a IDLE shell prompt. You can use the Python editor, that is IDLE. You can use the print of CLL. Now the other way is to create a decorator using @ symbol, that is called as a Py syntax. Now how to use? You can take the same code, here you can use the your check function inside the decorator. Inside the decorator you can use the Py symbol. Here you can use the @. What is the function, that is what is the decorator function is outer underscore check. Here that means your decorator calls the check function only. The check function is applied in the your decorator function and return the your data. And you can click on the run. Here it returns the same. This is the decorators in Python. In the next video we discuss the how to create a generators in Python, and you can save the your Jupyter notebook file. Click on Python, save as. Here you can use the your file name, for example lab10, and click on save. In your desktop Python path contains the lab10 ipynb notebook. IPY means I means interactive, PY means Python, NB means notebook. Thank you for taking the time. Good luck.